What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. So, we are back on Mars, after a good night's sleep, I'm not gonna lie. One of you guys actually told me how to replace these panels as well, which is actually most appreciated. We'll actually go check that out today. Also, I've got my list of everything else I need for our rover when we go explore as well, so we're heading out probably in the next good episode or so. First things first, I'm just going to change my secondary color just to something more darker. There we go. Secondary color seems to still reset after you've exited the game and reloaded it. Right, let's just make sure what we've got in our inventory is everything we need. We've got a bunch of medium circuit boards, just so we've got them. Which is nice. I've got a load of spare in here too, as well as some small circuit boards. I don't think I'll need any more small circuit boards than that, but you know what? Just in case, I'll take an extra 2 smalls with me, just in case. Just so I've got them in here. The smalls can go up there. It's fine. Right, yeah, so we've got a little bit more stuff I need to actually gather before we go. We'll also check on our plants as well before we go, just to make sure they haven't fully grown in between episodes. I don't think they would have, but yeah, we'll head outside. We'll go get the last of the stuff we need, because I actually, I've gone through what we need for the wind turbines, which I didn't factor in. I've updated my list too, so I've actually got a list of everything I need adding to it. Let me just pull it up here quickly. So we need an extra 40 small pipes. So we only need 41, excuse me. Got a bit of the hiccups. I think I ate my dinner a bit too fast before I started recording. So we need some aluminium plates as well, which are these here. We need only 20 more, but all of this here is just for I think 5 wind turbines, which is what we're getting together right now. We need 10 small engines. Actually, don't really take up a lot of engines, really, do they? I think it's like 2 each. I think, if I remember rightly, when I've done the list. So it wasn't that long ago when I actually did the list. I did it just before I started recording, just because I knew I was going to need it. So packs of screws, this is where it becomes a lot. So we actually need 250 packs of screws, just for that alone. So the 250. That's where all of our screws go to, mainly. So let me just separate out one. Just so I can put that there. That's our packs of screws, and we need 30 electronics. Which is not going to be too bad. What we'll do is we'll take some extra stuff with us anyway, but I think that should just about do everything, right? So let's just make sure we've got everything. Just to make sure we've got everything. So 40 small pipes, 20 aluminium plates, 10 small engine, 30 electronics, and then 250 packs of screws. Yeah, we've got everything there. So we'll throw that in the rover. The rover's almost fully charged as well, which is nice. Not fully charged, but she's there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we're just missing that 1 bar on the end. That's about it. But yeah, this is our new. That's our new. Our new numbers for everything. So what I'll actually do is I think I'll just take a screenshot of that, just so I've got it, and I can when I do proper adding up, I've got everything I need, I think. So yeah, that's us packed and ready. That there will build an entire base for us. Probably have a little bit left over. But yeah, she's ready to go. I think we'll probably head out today, actually. Let's just tidy up the last few bits I need to patch up, which is actually not that much. Our base is currently running off a wind up there. Don't really think I need anything else. We'll go check the plants. After we check the plants, we'll go from there. I think this room really needs like light, some more natural light in it, but oh, that's what I was gonna do. Damn it! I was over by the rock crusher. I wanted to try out those panels the guy said I can use. We'll head out this way. This is technically the quickest way to the crusher, because if we just run out and up there, but a bit of a longer way out the other way. But yeah, we'll try these universal panel wall bits. Let's have a look at them, shall we? I can't remember what he said they were called now. I know they're like universal panel wall things. I think I actually printed some before, but I think I printed the wrong one. Let me just readjust myself there on my seat. Let's see if we can find it. I just want to give it a go just to see if I can actually do it. Where are yous? I think I actually scrolled over it. I'm sure the last time I checked they were around like the main hub thing. Somewhere. Universal wall panel. Let's print up one. They do cost a little bit, but we should be able to add one. We'll add one. We'll go check it out. At least then I can actually maybe repair some of the walls which are inside. Right. So you said if you just slap it in your hotbar, you should be able to do what you need to do. Right, let's go see if we can replace at least this. Also, in that case, that means I should be able to fix the floors and stuff too. Also, it would have probably been good to replace that one, because I think the floor disappeared in a storm. Would have been good. Good to know. Give it a go. Mainly, it's actually this wall what's bugging me. And actually this here and that there. Right, let's give it a go. Aha, yes! Right, let's go make more. Alright, let's go make a few more. That's actually proper clutch. Thank you for that. Whoever, I can't remember your name off the top of my head. Thank you. Actually makes my... You can't see my grin right now. I am so happy. Make 10. Go ahead. Doesn't take that long. Doesn't really require a lot of stuff either, so... Yeah. This makes me happy that I can actually do this. Oh, it makes me so happy. Actually, this game seems to be running a bit smoother as well. Right, let's pop these into my inventory. Also, we're going to refill all of our stuff before we go. I'm actually going to switch out our battery packs as well. But first things first, let's actually get some of these actually replaced, because these have been gone for so long. I don't even know what it's like without them anymore. Oh, look at this. Yes. Oh, yeah. I think there's something missing somewhere else. I don't remember where it was. There you go. They're all online there now. Hell yeah. I think there's one missing from down here or something, wasn't there? One there. There we go. Oh, I'm missing something there, look. And there. Oh, I'm out. Oh well. To be honest with you, don't come down here that much to replace those, but yeah, it's just nice to know that I can make them. Thank you so much. I will give you a shout if I can remember your name right now. But brain like goldfish, and yeah, don't remember. Yeah, thank you so much. You know who you are. You really do know who you are. Right, let's refill our water. Yeah, okay, we're full. Is there anything else we need? Let's go check our garden, make sure we've got everything over there. Then I think we'll switch out our batteries and we'll head out. I think might be the next thing to do. Right, let's just check to make sure what's growing in here should be growing. You are in growth stage 3 or 3. Yes, you're growing up to your max. You're on 3 or 4. So you're growing up to that. You're on growth stage 2 of 4. So yeah, I can't really do much with you. We've got nothing in the incubator. So right, well, that's that checked. I think let's just switch our batteries and head on out, shall we? So these are my batteries, which I'm going to take with. Oh, these are going to be my 2 batteries I actually use. That one can come out. That one can come out. You know what? I'm even going to do that one as well. Always keep the 3 batteries together, I guess, right? Right. So we'll transfer, and transfer. Right, they can sit there and you know, power themselves back up. That is fine. And well, I think we'll say goodbye to our base for a little while. We're going to head north. All of our tools are fully repaired and everything as well. So I guess we'll leave via the main door. We'll suit up and we'll head on out. I'm actually excited for this one, to be honest with you guys. I'm excited to go north. We've been north somewhat before. Actually, silly question. Is our oxygen tank full? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Just double checking to make sure before we go it's full. But yeah, let's jump into the rover. We'll toggle on our waypoints and everything, just so we don't get lost. And then we'll just go for it. Let me just make sure I've got all my oxygen tanks in here as well. I should do. Yeah, I have all my oxygen tanks in there, so I am more than happy I have everything. Right, let's close up the door. Let's slap our options. Let's hit radar. Let's actually toggle and track our home base to green. And what we'll do is we'll start toggling our waypoints, which I think are these 3, if I remember rightly. I'm just going to toggle that as red. We'll start heading out. Alright, let's go. Let's see how long these batteries last as well. We should have everything on board which we need. Also still getting a lot of points as well, which is nice. But yeah, we're heading quite far out, if I remember rightly. The last time we went this way was probably pre-Sol 100, which we're currently on Sol 154. So it's been a while since we've been this way. I've also got extra circuit boards just in case we start burning out circuit boards, which seem to be a huge thing at the minute. And there we go, we got our first legs. I guess we're changing chunks. Which yeah, that's really, yeah. Look, even like look at the battery. Like we're already down like 2, and we're barely anywhere away from home. Like we're barely away from home, and we're already lost like 2 bars of battery. I can swear that if we go through batteries on this thing like an absolute bad habit. Don't think it ever used to be that way, but yeah. Another thing is they've actually taken away the like if the waypoints are outside of your like sort of like your radar range, you can't see where you're going. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I think. Not 100% sure. Sorry, just taking a guesstimate. But yeah, we're almost 1,000 meters away from home already, and we're down. What's that? About 3 bars of power. Yeah, this is going to be a long journey. Hopefully a fun one though. I'm looking forward to this one. Like, I'm trying to reach the polar caps. If we don't reach it this time, what we'll do is we'll set up like a little base or something. Just so at least we've got like a sort of like a stop-off point to sort of like stop off, charge the rover, have a break, you know, have something to eat type of thing. But yeah. We might need to start building some bigger batteries as well on our rest stops. And yeah, I'm hitting major lag. Or major chunk load, I should really say. Right, though, we're down to a crawl and we're only getting like 1 frame a second or so. There we go, we're back. Alright. Hopefully they will eventually fix the chunk loads and stuff like that. Doesn't really matter what type of PC you have. The chunks loading is definitely not optimized yet. But yeah, anyway, here we are. We're our first waypoint. Yeah, I do remember my waypoints. Or where they roughly were. I think what we'll do is we'll just quickly stop, get out of our driver's seat a second. We'll hit radar again. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a good W on it. If we have a look at home, you can see it's marked, but yeah, you don't really see the waypoint. What I might have to do then is I might have to actually start marking the waypoints as like a different icon. What can we mark it as? I guess what we can do is we can mark it as maybe to this to help me see like waypoints a little bit easier. So yeah, you can see like this one's got a W on it as well. But what we'll do is we'll track that one, but I'll also switch the icon to that, just so then when we're out of range, I can actually still see what the icons are. It might be also wise to maybe change these waypoint icons to maybe something like maybe something like this, just so then I can tell what is. Alright, let's keep on going. I mainly marked out this waypoint area just because it was easy to get like an ATV up and around here. It was a bit easier. Actually, that reminds me, we haven't used an ATV in such a long time. I wonder what the range on one of those is like now. In the past, I never actually really realized how much it actually takes to charge those things. Usually because we had enough power on the base to charge it up. And also, we didn't really have like a massive rock field like this to actually navigate around. Well, we did, but it was an ATV, so it actually just slipped in between the cracks. In this thing, I've got to sort of go, which way can we go? Going around here to the left, I think, might be the best decision. And then hang a right here. You can definitely tell these waypoints were designed for an ATV. Nothing of this size. Nothing for our mobile base. Still really like this this rover. I just wish they didn't mess around too much with the electricity in it. Feels like they did mess around with that a little bit too much. Right, let's stop again. I'd have to stop normally, just to change the waypoints. We're sort of doing now. We don't have to do it as much, I don't think, but wow, I think I'm actually still loading from a chunk actually. FPS there dropped a little bit. Right, okay, so I used this base as a waypoint, if I remember rightly. What I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to use that as like an icon track. So I don't really think I need more of a radar contact now. So what I should be able to do is I should be able to see our base, which is here. Can we give our base maybe a different icon? I'm thinking maybe this as like an icon for bases, just so it's easier to tell where they are. So I think what we'll do is we'll switch the icon from that to that, but then what we'll do is we'll put a track on that one. I'll head straight there and I'll show you what one of our old bases used to look like. I don't think, if anybody's been tuning in recently, nobody's seen what bases I used to build back, way back when. Like almost, I can't remember what episode it was the last time we were up over this way. It must have been maybe episode 40 something maybe. Might have been a bit higher, might have been 50. We're on episode, I think 91 now. Yeah, 91. So, yeah, it's been a hot minute. Like, I've explored all these bases around here. Just so you guys know, I didn't scrap them or anything. I just took all the materials out. Actually, there was a few I did scrap up and around over here. So, I think we did come back out and start. Like, when we needed points to scrap, this is what we did. We came out over here and started scrapping. I think this was the first place we went to to start to scrap. I think when we came out this far. Yeah, that was a few episodes ago now. I think that some of you guys are actually going back and watching them as well. So like you've sort of come across the videos and then went, oh, I'll go check out the rest of the stuff, and yeah, 80 odd videos later. Yeah. Back to the good old times. All we had is an ATV. Sort of do miss those days a little bit. I really do like the Rover. I really do. I'm not sure how I feel about like the whole electricity draining now, and a lot faster than it used to. Like it sort of limits your range. I think I'm going in between trunks. No. No, I am. Yeah, I am. Like I literally just started to pull forward there, and screen just dropped automatically. There we go, we're good. Back up into the 80s again on my GPU. 80% GPU usage. It's actually not even 80%. It's around about like, it goes like, I think the max it's going is 84, and like the lowest it's going at the minute, like when we're proper driving around, it's about 70% or so. Yeah, that's 70. We're sitting around about like low, like 74% GPU usage. It's maxing out about 84. Right now we're sitting around about like the low 80s. So, not much going on. GPU's not getting too taxed at all. That reminds me, I really want to go play another game. It's like a chill game, which I play casually. But yeah, maybe something I get into streaming. I keep on saying I do want to get into streaming. I still need to set up a couple of bits and pieces. I think I've rearranged that goalpost for getting streaming up and running. That's going to be up and running hopefully by the end of the year. End of 2023, during the Christmas Christmas break and everything, back end of the year, in December, I'm going to be streaming 100%. I can't sit around and not anymore. Like I've been trying to, well, I had it set up a few years ago. Quick story, if you've already heard it, I do apologize. But yeah, I used to stream a few years ago. It was actually during like the Call of Duty, like lockdown Call of Duty Warzone days. That used to be so much fun. But yeah, I stopped because well, work picked up again, and well, to be honest with you, at the same time work was picking up, but yeah, it wasn't as manic as it is now. It chilled out for a little while, but we're back. But yeah, this is what the base used to look like back way when. So it used to only have like one oxygen generation, one water with tanks, hooked up to a couple of panels, a battery transformer, which really I can get rid of that transformer now. And yeah, we used to have a capsule just in case I needed it to sleep. Well, I actually needed it to sleep, so yeah, that used to be a thing. But how far are we away from home? We're not that far away, really. So yeah, we're actually going to head out a bit more. We're going to actually continually head north. We're going to head out during the night as well. We'll head up and keep it going until way when. But yeah, let's. I think what we'll do is we'll mark this up. We'll track that. We'll start heading that way, which is another 2,000 meters away. So really, I want to get around about. I want to try and reach for around about 10,000 meters away or so. But that there was more or less, like as you guys can see in this thing, pretty much took us an entire day to get out this far. Obviously at the time we didn't have the upgrade for the spacesuit or anything. So it used to be quite literally, once it got cold, we needed shelter. We don't have that problem anymore. Also, we have a rover, which gives us at a nice toasty temperature. We're currently in our spacesuit. And we can stop and sleep whenever the hell we want right now. So it doesn't really matter these days as much as it does. Well, yeah, things like that don't really matter that much to us anymore like they used to. As you guys can see, that base is pretty scrapped up. That was back when we were scrapping bases fully, but these days we don't really need to do it that much. How did I get up there last time? I think I went left. I think I'm about to head into another chunk. Yep. You can sort of feel like the frames drop. I go back. We're good. Yeah, we're good on sleep for a little while longer yet. Yeah, I remember this basin. Not sure how much you guys can see. I did turn on the exterior light so you could see. We've got plenty of power left to last us. I think like one thing we'll do is we'll get power generation set up more or less straight away, a little base set up. Just so we can have power really. Let's head this way. Ah, yeah, this is the last base we visited, right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it that well, but yeah, the MVGs. There you go. You might be able to see it there a bit better. But yeah, that was the last base we visited. How far away from home? Only 5,000 meters. Yeah, I want to at least go another 5,000 if I can. Yeah, this rover should make it. Just means when we head back, we're going to have a full battery, and this is a pretty big crater. we'll head around the edge. Head in now. Be alright. Look at that speed. Yeah, this is only like 800 meters away, and we're only 6,000 meters away. I think this is the place where I actually plotted out to have a base. But what is this? I think I'm going to stop here because I think that's ice. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll shut off the lights. We'll hop out. We'll have a good night's sleep, and then we'll wake up in the morning and we'll continue. Now, you don't have enough water. Great. Yeah. What do you mean I don't have enough water? Of course I have enough water. Come on, game. At 6:30, it should be around about beginning of the morning. It's about 6:30. Also, in our spacesuit as well, we're just trying to save oxygen in the rover right now. I think I do prefer the rover cutscenes like that. All right. Well, definitely looking a bit snowy out there now, ain't it? Yeah, the landscape's changing. Look at that. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, we are definitely up north now, eh? Wow, how interesting. Doesn't really feel like we're that far up, but we really are, I guess. Yeah, but like over here, we've never really been before. All this is new. Look at the snow over there. Holy moly. How far away from main base? About 7,000 meters. We'll keep going. We'll hit up base camp. Go a little bit further north. This might actually be a nice area to set up like a camp or something up here, like a new base around in the snow. Might be cool. Yeah, I want to go at least another, what is it, 1,000 meters? A little bit further out. Wow, look at all this. So weird being up in the snow now. But yeah, this is where I wanted to be. I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna... Whoa, hey, yeah, we're actually slipping. Oh, that's interesting. I never actually really thought about that we would actually get slippage. Slow down there a bit. We're just hitting a bit of wow. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're sliding. We're sliding. I guess this is where you would need like things like depth lock and stuff. Guess I'm probably need to start pulling out my radar soon. We're about quite far out here now. We're actually starting to hit some major mountainage. We're probably starting to run low on battery power. Probably not going to be too low, but I think what we'll do is we'll set up all of our solar panels and everything. Then we'll find somewhere where we can harvest water. far are we out now? At least another little bit further out we need to be, or what I want to be. So this here should be, in theory, new generated terrain. I'm just trying to find the best way of getting around this without getting too badly stuck or damaged or anything like that. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe stopping for a minute might be a wise decision. Well, we're gonna have to stop now anyway because we're hitting chunk load. There we go, we're good. Here we go. Nope. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use we have like diff lock in this. No. I think it's because we completely stopped. We've now lost all our forward momentum. See if we can maybe go this way and gather up enough forward momentum. Yeah, there we go, we're going. We're really going now. We're sliding like crazy. I don't know if you guys can actually see the amount of slidage I'm getting, but yeah, this is all sliding now. I'm on right hand lock. Right lock. We're now sliding left. We're getting some air time, which is probably going to damage our vehicle and everything. Probably not good, but right, I think what we'll do is we'll stop here. I'll have a look at our radar and we'll see what we can see around us. See if we can find a waterhole or something somewhere nearby. I'm guessing maybe he's over here, might be an idea. Maybe he's up over here. What I'll do is I'll just put a waypoint in. What we'll do is we'll just track here. We'll do an icon of that. Just to something to track to. Like something to sort of work towards. I see flat lands over there, so holy moly, yeah, we're really sliding. This is a lot of fun. I never actually really thought anything like this would be in the game, but also the rocks seem to stick out like an absolute sore thumb. I think maybe they should have some different coloured rocks, like covered in snow, that are sticking out like sore thumbs. Devs, maybe it's an idea. Quality of life, please. I think we can make it up there. We should have enough forward momentum. Also with our with everything. Oh yeah, we're getting like we're good again. Might actually just be getting lag right now due to terrain generation, maybe. Because I've never been out this far. Never. To be honest with you, I thought I was going to be going north way more to find snow up here, to find snow. Wow, this actually really sets like the mood for like the seasons upcoming and stuff like that. Like as I record this, I'm actually recording this on the last day of September. So, like just thinking about like the like sort of like the upcoming seasons, like back into the year, we're well into autumn now. Currently, well, when you guys are watching this, it's going to be 2nd of October. So, yeah, like October is more or less like full swing, like winding down for the year now. Like there's not much more really of the year left. Very little of the year left, I should really say. Okay, there we go. So we're at our waypoint. Let's all stop. What we'll do is we'll hit radar. And we'll take off the track completely. We'll have a look for some water, which I see water here, which might be a good one to hit. I'm seeing a few bases around nearby too. Where's that water gone? There. I lost it there for a second. Actually, let's just have a quick look. How far are we away from home? Yeah, we're about the distance I want to be. So, right, let's head up here. What we'll do is we'll call this call that fob. What I'll do is I'll just I'll track it for now with red, and we'll do an icon of I think that for now. I will call it fob eventually, but we'll go there first. How far are we out? By the time we get there, we'll be about the distance I want to be. So usually I go on about like 50,000 meters away from home on average. Is usually how far I like to be. We're almost completely drained on the rover. Almost completely drained. And we've got battery pack upgrades in this thing. Holy moly. Yeah, we're draining through power. I'm not sure if that's the way they want the game to be now played or what, but yeah, like the water, the stuff in this just absolutely disappears. Right, yeah, we're now perfectly distanced away. Right, I guess let's hit number 3. Let's pull out this thing, and we are like 100% water right now. So usually what we do is we first start getting well, I'm just going to put down my resource just so I've got a well up and running. Let's just make sure I've got water really up and running. I guess we'll do, yeah, we'll do it that way. Right, so shall we get everything else up and running? So what we'll do is we'll get solar up and running. We'll get the rover charging and everything like that now, shall we? Right, so let's do electricity. What we'll do is we'll get the 4 solar panels up and running. Now what we need to get up and running to get this thing working. There we go. I don't have a clue what I'm stuck on there, but I'm stuck on something. There we go. What I do need to do is I do need to get my resources out of here, which I haven't got. Silly me. Right, let me just drag all these down here. We'll also get wind up and running as well while we're on. We should have enough food as well, just so you guys know. I didn't forget about food. I thought we had enough. To be honest with you, the food we've had in our pack for weeks now, so. Alright, let's get this up and running. Actually, let's get transformer up and running. And a battery up and running. So blueprints, right, we want a transformer. We've got a transformer up and running. We'll get a battery up and running straight away. As well. Obviously that battery will get filled up quite rapidly. Right, let's get both of those up and running. Because I really want to start getting the rover charging if I can. I was going to say hopefully I brought enough wire with me, but yeah, I've got more than enough. Just give the battery 100%. And then what we'll do is we'll start hooking these up with this. When I leave, I always leave at least one of these guys. Just to power the battery and everything else. This battery should be charging now. So that should be fine. Right, what we'll do is we'll get the rest of the stuff up and running. We'll hook them up as we go. We're also going to get some wind up and running as well. I think what we'll do as well is we'll get the rover on charge. Keeping in mind how much power we're using. Not really too much. Right, okay. So what we'll do is, I think we'll just run a wire straight now, just to get the rover on charge. We don't really need to power anything else. We don't really need to get water up and running, or oxygen or anything like that. We just need to get rover on charge. It's the main beast. Right, let's get these up and running as well. Then we'll build the wind turbines as well. That just gives us 24-hour power. Round the clock power. We don't need to worry about anything else then. Right, so let's get you plugged in. And let's get you plugged in. Right, there we go. We've got that plugged in. Also, we're not passing any power out to the rover because I haven't actually set it. There we go. That there is now charging with no issue. What we'll do is we'll do the battery expansions and everything as well now. So we're actually going to need a transformer expansion. Yeah, because we're going to put wind in, which we'll do wind. I guess yeah, we'll do it now. Why not? Right. So let's go blueprints. Let's go wind. If it's that way. Wind. It's going to be a 2x2. 2x2 with one in the middle. That is what I plan for. So I have 5 total. That's what all my materials are for. Most of these are going to get torn down and taken back with us, but we just as we build them, we'll just connect them up just to make sure that we've got power rolling. And then we'll do the battery upgrade. We'll make sure the battery is upgraded to 100%. When we're not plugged into it, it needs to be fully charged. Right now, I'm just going a bit overkill with power, just because, well, we're going to need it. We'll do this one next, actually. Yeah, we need a lot of power. So when we sleep and stuff, we can put this thing on charge. It also needs to be on charge throughout the night. So since we don't have any energy generation during the night, it's just nice to have wind, and plus it's a bit of extra power. It's 24/7 power, which will constantly keep the battery charging. I think another thing I might need to do is I might need to actually put in more than one battery. So we might need actually 2 batteries setting up instead of just one, which I haven't got the resources for, but I might actually have the resources. We haven't built the last one yet, so we'll connect this up. 9 things in total has got power. Holy moly. Never used to have this many things connected all at the same time. There we go. Right, let's build all the battery expansions. Hopefully I didn't build those too close. No, that's a battery. That's not the expansion. That's the battery expansion. I might have built those a little bit too close. I may have to tear them down and move them. I have to. Can't remember how many expansions you can actually put on these. I know the max capacity of them, but Oh crap, I'm out of electronics. A silly question, did I bring any more electronics with me? No, I didn't. Damn it. Yeah, so that is not enough materials. I actually don't have electronics in here either. Damn it. This is bad. This is really, really bad. How far am I off of, I'm not that far off. I think that might be the last expansion. There's nothing I can tear down, is there? I can't remember if this thing actually requires electronics. Yeah, it does.
Not enough materials.
Great. Means I don't have enough electronics, which means I need to re-ramp my entire my base build and stuff. Usually I'm quite good at keeping everything, but I'm guessing because we have to build this. Yeah, I think I need to revisit everything again and actually pack some extra things next time. But yeah, I guess we don't have any water production at the minute, which to be honest with you is fine. We don't really need oxygen either. We've got plenty of oxygen tanks. We've got plenty of water tanks. It's just one of those things of where we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it. Food we should be good with. Yeah, well, I guess this is going to be our setup for now. How much power we're actually draining. So yeah, I think we're actually keeping some. So we'll just dump all the power into the rover, which is on 38%, which is not too bad. But we do need more electronics, which I think I should have packed. You know what we'll do is we'll go over to this local base. We'll go see if we can go get some more electronics from there.
Oxygen source.
Because it might be clutch. You know what we'll do as well is when we get over there, I'm gonna mark up all the bases and everything nearby. So this is the joy of being out here in the wilderness, I guess, right? Yeah, what we'll do is we'll probably explore around here. We'll build up the base and everything, make sure everything's good. We might not even be up here too long. Wow, there's actually quite a big base. But yeah, we'll see how many electronics we can get from this place. If they've got solar panels and stuff like that, they'll have electronics. And I just think I hit a chunk. Yeah, I think I did. Let's head out. Actually, that's another thing. Let me check to see. No, the rover's actually on full health. How interesting. I'm not sure if these light bulbs have electronics or not. Yeah, they do. One electronic each. Not a lot of electronics we need, but yeah, we might need to tear down the base. Also, what we'll do is while we're on, we'll go into the interface and we'll do this. This one to always set the. No, we don't need to do that. Except those, and it'll highlight all the stuff I can actually scrap. Medkit, not really useful. Also, it indicates like small rocks and stuff for me to be able to pick up. There's the abandoned tablet for this place. Don't need those anymore. Some ration packs. Small engine. Always just open up those just in case there's something in them. Solar cell. Take these because these actually give me a lot of resources. They're actually sort of worth it if you recycle them. Not sure if these give me electronics or not. Where's me electronics? So one electronic I've got in my inventory currently. No, they don't. walk around and loot, I guess. I guess what we'll do is we'll loot forward in the left-hand side first. What are you? Medium Segabot, I'll take it. Got something in here. Always open these. Sometimes the little, well, it's not really a cheaty thing, but solar panels. Just what I need. These all should have electronics in them. Electronics 1. 2 electronics. There we go. Also using my good grinder on this as well. Well, we've also got those repair kits we can use if I need to. The helmet repair kits also repair your tools. All I need this for is to literally finish off our base. Like, usually I always pick up some more stuff just to take with me. Sorry, I've got the hiccups still. But for whatever reason I didn't pick them up. I think I was just in a rush to get out, I guess. I didn't really need to rush out, but as long as we get electronics from this place, we should be alright. Not a huge deal. Pretty sure this is going to have some electronics in it. We've got 9 currently. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting electronics from these all the time. Right now it says 9 electronics down there. Have a look at our inventory. Got 10 electronics. Hopefully those 10 electronics will help me out quite a bit. Don't need to be scrapping bases, but I'll take it. Yeah, we had enough of everything else, just not enough electronics, eh? Typical. Got these light poles. I know these things have got electronics in them. I'm sure that this thing on the bottom left is not updating properly. Yeah, we've only got 10 electronics. How strange. Especially when I'm mining down stuff which I know has electronics in them, like solar panels. What is that? Oh, there. Box on the wall. Just glowing green for whatever reason. Right, let's turn on our flashlight so you guys can see a little bit better. We'll put down all these solar panels, and we'll head back to camp. And then what we'll do is I think we'll well, tomorrow we'll probably get on with finishing off the fob and everything. Won't take us too long. Might as well just grab all these just to tidy up. It's definitely weird being out in the snow though. Can't wait for snow in the UK. Snow is like one of my favourite things. It's a bit of an inconvenience when you're working and stuff, but I do like the snow. I really do like the snow. It's my favourite time of year when it snows. Don't know what I'm going to do on snow days though when I can't actually go anywhere. Well, my job requires me to sort of go places. I'm snowed in, then it's a little bit of a pain. Guess I'll just have to have snow days then, won't I? To be honest with you, won't be too bad. Oh, I missed a panel, look. I don't know how I missed this panel. Not a clue. There we go. We've got 16 electronics from all of that. What we'll do while we're here, we'll just take out these guys. But yeah, in the future I know to pack more electronics. pack as many electronics as I possibly can, because I'm going to need them. I might redo my my entire oh god. Okay, so in the next 6 hours we've got like a tornado coming in as well. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll head back to camp. What we'll do is we'll go hook this thing back up. Especially in the next 6 hours. We're going to need to charge this thing up. So it'll be the perfect thing to actually charge up during those times. Which means we'll plug the battery in and everything as well. Wow, we really are sliding, eh? I think if I just take my finger off the accelerator, yeah, wow, I'm actually 100% sliding there right now. There we go. Okay, so this thing's completely different to how you normally drive. So the way you normally drive is when you slide and don't hit the power. In this, you need to hit the power. Okay. Drive differently how you do normally. Right, that there should be good enough. Right, what we'll do is we'll turn off these lights, and what we'll do is we'll turn on the right side light. Should give me enough light over to where we're working. As well as we should have quite a bit of power sitting in here now. Yeah, it's not bad. Not the best, but not bad. Right, so what we'll do is we'll hook her up. She's going to be charging. What we'll do is we'll just do 716. No, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 7.5. You know what? There you go. Easiest way of doing it. Right, so there we go. We're giving out full power there. So if we just hit 6, we'll finish off this battery now. I'm not sure if I can put on another. I can. Should be able to finish this now with the electronics we have.
75% dehydration detected.
Yeah, we're good on dehydration. Okay, there you go. She's at the max there now. So we're good on that front. So we should be now. There we go. We can give the max of that out. Right, it's
Weather alert. Dust devils detected.
right, so we've got water up and running. Now what we'll do is we'll get oxygen up and running as well. So we'll do not electricity, it's in resources, and it is this one. And yet again, we'll do another one. And then what we'll do is we'll put oxygen tanks in here. So we'll do oxygen. And we'll do oxygen. And then we'll put a water tank in. Just to complete the set. And now we pray that we have enough resources to finish this off. Which we might not for the right hand side. Oh, we do. That comes in really clutch. Right, let's build these oxygen tanks. Water tanks. And this one. Okay, so this thing now requires 13, sorry, is it 10 power? 15 power. Right, so we now need to give this 15 kilowatts of power, which is not going to be too bad, wow, but we're currently filling up everything else. Oh. I am now incredibly dehydrated. There you go. Sorted it. Oxygen's okay. Battery's starting to run a bit low. That's alright. I guess what we can do as well is just pop. Is that a small circuit board? Sorry, yeah, that's a small circuit board. So I'll just pop that in there. Medium one, so that can go in there. Did I not take those extra circuit boards with me? Guess I didn't. How strange. I could have sworn I picked them up, but I mustn't have. Oh well. Yeah, so we've got loads of water pipe on me. Which we're going to put in the back of the rover quickly. You can go in the back of here. They can go in the back of here. They can go in the back of here, and they can go in the back of here. That can go in the back of here too. The rest can stay. There we go. We've more or less got a functional base up and running. This side of it will be up and running eventually. It's not quite there yet, but yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll go inside, we'll end the episode, and what we'll do is we'll pick up from here in the next one. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, the dislike button's always right next to that. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?